G'day everybody, I hope you are all well. My name is Dan Furigal and I'm here with my mates and we're going to be playing a game called Aussie, Scot, or Masshole. I'm the Aussie.
I'm Paul Telford. I'm the Scot.
Hey, I'm Rob Scott Wilson. I'm a masshole.
First things first, Rob, what's a masshole?
It's a well-earned given title for the natives of the great state of Massachusetts and all the incredible traits that come with that person.
Love it. All right, let's get this game started. Boom.
Peely Wally. That's pretty Scottish. That just means like being confused and a loss.
Like you are right now.
As I often am.
Boom.
Oh, bagged by a statey. Lord knows we got this one.
I think I know what this is.
The great state troopers of Massachusetts do a hell of a job, and they love to bag you up, so watch the speed limit.
Having a whinge or a sook. I mean, this could be you,
It
but
could,
also
but
it definitely is me. Having a whinge is having a cry, complaining about something. A sook is more kind of like a little kid, like a baby going, yeah, I'm having a sook.
Oh, wicked pisser.
pissed.
Wicked pisser. That just means it's effing awesome. Wicked pisser.
All right, here we go.
Earwigging, that's the Scottish one as well. So it's like an annoying eavesdropper.
Yeah.
What you earwigging there, pal? Kind of thing. Just all Aussie. He chunted in the dunny.
Oh,
mate.
he chunded in the dunny. I mean, yeah, this could be a bit of you as well.
A little bit.
So he chunded in the dunny. So the dunny is a toilet and chunded is throwing up. So he went and puked in the toilet. That's what that means. The monster.
I'm assuming that's for the Green Monster. For the Red Sox, it's the giant wall in the back of Fenway Park that everybody has trouble fucking banging home runs over.
It's also my nickname. A ripper.
I'm gonna take the reins here. A ripper. It's a big old fest. It's a party. It's a ripper.
Little bit of cultural difference there. In Scotland, that might be a fart. So, what a ripper!
Yeah, I ripped a good one. Yeah, that's definitely, that could be a
I think that goes across the board.
Oh, here we go. You little ripper. There we go. That's what I was thinking when I heard that. That's Australian, you bloody ripper, or you little ripper. It's like, that's awesome. Like, that's fantastic. Like, you little ripper. That's amazing. Let's do this.
That's Scottish. Getting the messages. I'm seeing you're all looking quite blank. So that's like going to the shops. I'm just gonna go get my messages. Pick up the milk, get some oats, some porridge maybe.
Is it to get the mail as well? Is that the message?
Yeah, that's what's confusing about it. No, getting your messages would just be popping to the corner shop, getting some milk, some eggs.
Why is it messages?
Because in the old days it would have been, you'd be getting your once a week mail to your little village or whatever.
A little history lesson from Paul there. Car keys.
Khakis.
Khakis.
Why say car keys?
You know, poking fun at the old masshole accent. Car keys. Khakis.
Bloody oath.
Bloody oath.
This is me. Bloody oath. Like, absolutely. Can I swear? Like, yeah. Like, absolutely. Bloody oath, that's right. Goddamn right, that's right. Yeah. So don't I?
That's for me. Okay, I mean, I know that I've said that forever. So don't I. Me too. So don't I. Okay, so it's me too, minus the movement. I think.
Oh, now you're talking. That was my favourite word when I was a kid, gallus. It just means like brilliant, fantastic, everything's great. Like, oh, that t-shirt's gallus, your shoes are gallus, his kilt's gallus, gonna have a gallus night on.
You gotta use it.
Gallus.
I like gallus.
Absolutely. All right, chucking a sickie. So this is very Aussie. This means you are pretending to be sick so you stay home from work. I have chucked a sickie in my day.
But not recent.
No, I would never do that on this show.
That's gotta be. Like anything that ends like that. It's just,
A skeezer. Well, I mean, that's just not the one you bring home to mom. A skeezer.
Have you ever been a skeezer?
I think we've all had our moments. We've all had our moments.
mad with it, that's just going out on the pish. You're like getting mad with it, like go and have a wee party, get mad with it, you know.
Do you say pish?
Pish.
Pish.
Aye, that's a lot of pish.
That's a lot of pish. Oh, very short.
It's more of a Edinburgh thing, pish.
The Seas.
Good old boys back home, man. The Celtics. The Seas, the nickname. The Seas.
All right. Crack open a tinny from the Esky. This is very Australian. So a tinny is a can of beer and an Esky is a cooler. So you go open up the Esky, take a can of beer out and drink that down.
Sleek it.
Sleek it.
I mean, nobody says sleek it anymore. But sleek it is like cunning and
Like slippery?
Yeah, like we're cool and sleek it beastie, will you know away with my feastie. It's from the famous Burns
Oh, that turns me on.
poem.
I'll fix the skirt a little bit.
Fix your skirt.
Give your balls a shot.
Oh yeah, the Packy. I got this one, boys. It's the old liquor store, your bodega. You run to the Packy. That's where it's like your convenience store, your mart, your liquor, your booze.
Where does that come
Really,
from?
where does that come from? Yeah.
Packy. It's a package store. Package store, but you call it the Packy.
Wow.
Wanker and a tosser. This has a few meanings.
I'm from the country of origin for it. Though.
Yes,
no
probably.
offense to the colonies.
No.
But it's just funny on this. I got so excited because I got to say this word on the show. You would never be allowed to say that on British daytime TV. Like maybe after like 10 o'clock you could say wanker. But it means a self-pleasure. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You could also use it to offend someone, like you're a wanker.
You're a wanker.
You're a wanker. You're a tosser.
Or it could be totally like, you're a wanker.
yeah. Mass as well.
We throw around wanker. Wanker.
Wanker, mate. A wee
Gunner. A wee is a bit of a giveaway.
Aye.
Probably Scottish. My guess would be it's like a little kid or a little pauper or a peasant or.
Yeah, like
Well, I don't have a lot of peasants running around anymore.
Looking at that, if we had to make an educated guess, I'd go a little
Yeah, exactly. A wee shy. A wee shy.
you know? Slappy McBlue Lips. What a great name.
I bet you-
Those are those cheating bastards from the Yankees. Slappy McBlue Lips. Of course.
These bastards. A hooky?
I'm worried this is one of mine, but apparently I'm getting indications from the ether that might be a Scottish word for your arse. For your rear end. Your bahookie. Oh no, actually now that you say that, your bahookie. You say it that way. My mum used to call it your cookie, so maybe that was her little version of that. You know, like if you had an itchy bum, you had a mouse in your cookie.
Put a mouse in your cookie?
A drongo.
Drongo. This is Aussie as anything. You bloody drongo. You bloody idiot. You
Drongo.
dickhead. Like all of that sort of stuff. Me, I'm a drongo.
Bang a Yui.
Bang a Yui.
And you blast past that street and you gotta bang a Yui. You gotta bust it around before the state trooper comes in, bags you.
When I first came over here, I heard flip a bitch.
Yeah.
I'd never
Oh,
heard
yeah,
that
flip
one
a
before,
bitch,
and I
yeah.
thought that was awesome.
Right
Is that in here? Chuck on some tracky dacks. Okay, this is Australian. It's tracksuit pants. That's what we call it. Or what else would we call tracksuit pants?
Like, you know, tracksuit pants.
Tracksuit pants. Yeah, chuck on some trackies. Long
May you lum reek. May you live a long time. May you have good health.
So what's lum reek?
Literally translates to long may your chimney smoke.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
So your stove's burning.
you can afford firewood.
Oh, you'll lum.
You'll survive the winter.
Pocketbook.
Pocketbook? Oh, pocket.
That's for me. My mom would tell me that all the time every time I asked for my lunch money as a kid. Okay, Rob, go get my pocketbook. That's it. It's a purse.
A lot
Yes.
of yours aren't words, they're just like lazy speech.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we do. We make everything shorter and easier and a little bit obnoxious.
This definitely transcends
Yeah, I mean, come on.
every culture.
That's probably scrolled in the pyramids pissed.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
pissed.
mean?
Egyptians got pissed a lot. Drunk or angry?
Or like literally someone has pissed on you. Like, I've been
okay.
pissed on. Oh, there you go. Here's an easy one.
Fair dinkum, like absolutely true. Like no word of a lie. Like if you're telling a story and someone's like, "Is that true?" Like fair dinkum, like absolutely.
Ah, chowderheads.
Oh, we're in the right place for that.
I love it. It's a nickname for everybody from Massachusetts because we're big chowder people. You know, we love our clam chowder, New England clam chowder, and I'm proud of that one. Just did a commercial and they called me Chowder. That was my nickname on it.
Okay, ochre or a yobbo. So this is Australian, the equivalent like redneck. G'day, how you going? My name's Dan. Like you. And a yobbo, they all mean the same thing. We're all just drunks. Clatty.
That feels pretty Scottish. Clatty, like crappy, like
Stinky.
Yeah, your car's looking a wee bit clatty, pal. You might want to get it to the mechanic.
A rotary.
Yeah, you go around the rotary. It's a part of the street that's circled off. So you go around the rotary and you bear off to whatever exit or whatever, you know.
Like a
street that is.
roundabout.
Oh, a roundabout.
A roundabout, yeah, a
Yeah,
roundabout.
You call it a
called
rotary.
Yeah, the rotary.
Ah, this is what I was referring to earlier.
you
Neeps
go.
and tatties. That's parsnips and potatoes. A lovely accompaniment to haggis, which, as we all know, is a sheep turned inside out and then boiled. So yeah, absolutely delicious.
Which we all know.
Patsies.
No.
The guy that killed JFK was a patsy.
Pats, the New England Patriots.
It was used in a derogatory way, but yours are not doing well.
Oh, we can't do that. That doesn't even register in my brain. We're talking about the Pats. So,
They always
got?
do, yeah, it's just terrible.
the Pats. It's the greatest team in the history of sports. It's a dynasty. It's the greatest team ever.
Haste you back.
Haste you back.
Come back quick. Come back soon. See you soon. Hope to see you soon.
And on that note, I'll
Hey!
see you soon.
Haste you
Hope
back.
to see you all soon. All right, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. There's probably a subscribe button down here, or maybe to the side, or wherever Dan's
that way.
pointing.
Somewhere.
Just want to quickly say hello to all the Aussie fans out there, all the New Zealand fans, everyone around
Oceania.
Australasia.
The
Thank you for watching.
Antipodes in Days, I guess, isn't currently airing in Scotland, so I'll take, like, I guess, Northern Europe. Hope to see you soon, Denmark.
And to my fellow massholes, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Boston Strong.